Hey everybody, welcome to Life at Sunny Lee with Kathy Jarvis. And it's been a different week. Usually the weeks between Thanksgiving and Christmas are filled to the brim with writing Christmas letter, addressing and mailing Christmas cards, baking cookies every day, different type of cookie. I would have the freezer full and we'd eat cookies until March. Going to different Christmas parties and having fun, going Christmas shopping, and just enjoying the season. Not so much this year. As you know, we lost Shoes, our German Shepherd dog, on December the 6th. And I never said anything except for a good friend of mine, and she probably thought I was crazy. But I did look this up because I thought I was going crazy too. I could smell death in the dog. And I looked it up, and actually some people can. A dog's chemistry changes as they're dying. And when I walked into the room Monday, I could still smell it. So I spent the whole week deep cleaning the front room. And I mean deep cleaning, from the ceiling fan, the walls. The carpet got shampooed twice. All the furniture got shampooed, upholstery. Even the stone fireplace got washed down. Every stone got a bath of Dawn liquid detergent and water. The walls got the same thing. The furniture got the same thing. All the Afghans, anything that could be washed, got thrown into the washer. Everything was clean. I even took everything out of the TV cabinet and moved it and cleaned it and everything. And I couldn't stand the way the furniture was because it reminded me so much of her. So I rearranged the whole room. I moved the Christmas tree out to the center and just moved everything around so it's not the same room at all. So it doesn't remind me constantly of her. All her stuff is out of this room. Her bed's still on the front porch. I still have to wash it and get it clean. Not for sure how I'm going to do that because it's the foam rubber inserts. The covers are clean, but the foam rubber got soaked from where she was trying to drink water all the time. So I got this room completely done, and that took all week. It took 3 hours just to get the TV and the VCRs, and not VCRs, but the DVD, the disc drivers, the Blu-ray thing to work. So I have been busy all week doing that. And then, if you remember correctly, we were going to put up curtains on the side porch here to help buffer the area so that I could take her out here so that she could use the bathroom. So she could use the bathroom. We have bought special pee pads just for this. It's an outdoor pee pad. We bought it so we have it here so I could just wash it off easily. So we decided to go ahead and put the curtains up since I had them. And I do like the way they look. They kind of make this a little bit cozier. We've got the picnic tables in here right now. This summer, we're going to finish the patio out there. The picnic tables will go out there. And I'll put the furniture that's out there, I'll put in here. And we'll have a nice little cozy area to set. And it's not too bad in here. It keeps the rain off, keeps the sun out, and it acts as a little bit of a wind buffer right now. So I can come out here, and if I want to, we could eat out here if we wanted to. It's warm enough out here. And I do have a heater, which plugs in, and it's an outdoor heater. It's for this area. I just haven't got it out because there's no need to have it out now because I don't have her. And This is also an area that I had for putting her in her wheelchair to take her out for walks when it was pretty. And the wheelchair is now put away in the shop, and hopefully we'll never have to use that again. Haven't decided what I'm going to do with it yet. If you know anyone that wants a wheelchair, I will be willing to sell it for like $200. I paid almost $300 for it. It got used a little, but not as much as I would have liked. So if you know anybody that has a German Shepherd or a large type dog that could use a wheelchair, leave me a note in the comments. It needs to be locally. I'm not going to ship it anywhere. But if you have that need, let me know. So anyway, I got the porch curtains up, and I did order extra curtains. I have 2 extra ones in case these get damaged to replace. So that's a good thing. I did get the Christmas letter written. Of course, it was written in tears and stuff, and the Christmas cards got addressed. If you did not get a Christmas card this year, it's because I did not have a current address for you. So it's not that I wasn't thinking of you. I just didn't have a current address. So other than that, we did go to the Lions Club Christmas party. And we did not go to the caroling party because that was too soon after her death and I just couldn't handle it. But we are slowly getting back into the Christmas spirit. All the decorations that I got out, which are not many, is just basically the tree and the table. And I did those while she was still here. It was something I could do in the room with her because we did not leave her side for the whole week, 2 weeks that she was going downhill. We stayed with her, and putting up the Christmas tree was easy. I could run down in the basement and get the boxes I needed and bring them up when she was asleep. And she was only been in the basement once her whole life, and she was scared to death of it. And ever since she was in that basement, whenever I would go to the basement, she would bark like crazy, telling me to get out of the basement. She did not want me in the basement. So I would know when she woke up because I would hear her bark. Her bark was very, very weak, but I could hear her bark. And I knew she knew I was in the basement, so I'd come back up real quick and talk to her. And so I did get the Christmas tree put up. And that is basically the only decorations I have put out. I have not put anything out. I put the pillows covers on them and changed those. They're just covers that go over the pillows. Right, much more cheaper than buying new pillows. You just cover them and you can change them for the season. And when I'm done with those, I'll put these away and I'll bring out the Mardi Gras ones. So they keep kind of changing throughout the year. A lot better than buying a whole bunch of different pillows. But I got that done. Got the Christmas tree up. A couple of Christmas gifts have been ordered from Amazon because I didn't feel like shopping. And the other thing I got done was I did get the decorations put up on the table. And again, not much this year. I'm not going all out. This is going to be it. Usually I have stockings all up and down this staircase. And I have the stockings hung. And just have not got around to it. Just not in the... I'm not in the spirit to do it. What I'm in the spirit to do right now is to clean the house. I keep finding her stuff. Then this next coming week I'm going to be working on the foyer, cleaning it. It should not be as hard. I've already taken her stuff out a bit, so that's a beginning. I gotta get on the floor and get all of her hair that's up in the corners and underneath the furniture, places you don't normally vacuum. I've got to get that and get all the hair out. The blinds were a mess. She had gotten into them, but I managed to save them. These are the type of blinds that you could still take the slats off the bottom and replace any broken slats. So I did manage to save the blinds here, but I had to wash each one individually, take them all apart and wash each one to make them clean, because they had that fur from the, not fur, but the grease and stuff that animals get when they rub up against blinds. They were covered with it. Washed all the windows in here and got everything cleaned in this room. We also got the low greenhouse. We cleaned it out, got all the dead plants out of it. I still have to do the high greenhouse and the herb house, and I got some things in the melon patch yet to do, and some tomatoes in the tomato trellis yet to hoe. Plus the outside garden, some of those things have gone. The zucchini plants are gone, the okras are gone, the cucumbers are gone. So I have to hoe those. The Brussels sprouts are still there. I already took care of the cabbages and the broccoli and stuff. I got those taken care of. So I still got some beds out there to take care of before I can plant again this spring. And I still got the blackberries I need to do. I haven't trimmed them up. And soon in February, I'll have to start working on trimming the rose bushes and get that done. So I've got a lot on my plate to do. I usually don't start the spring cleaning, the deep cleaning, until January. But like I said, I had to clean this room and I have to get her stuff picked up because it's just too hard to see it laying around, to run into it when I'm not expecting it. So that's my main priority. Figure we don't need the cookies that much because we're all trying to lose weight except for my husband. He can eat anything he wants and not gain weight. It's amazing. Everybody else, we look at a cookie and we put on 5 pounds. So cookies may or may not happen. I'm running out of time. We had a short time period between Thanksgiving and Christmas anyway. And the first whole week I had to clean this room. I had to get it cleaned up. And I'm just not in the mood to make cookies right now. Maybe the bar cookies but not the road cookies. And that's the one they really want. They want the Santa Clauses. And I'm just not in the mood to make Santa Clauses right now. So we have a couple of days yet. So we'll see what happens. Yeah. Anyway, that's been my week. I do enjoy the way the room looks now. Do not smell any bad odors anymore. No more ammonia odor. No more sweet, sickly odor. Don't have that anymore. So that was my main goal. I had to get that smell out of this house. So I'm going to finish cleaning the rest of it since I got started. Try to get this bottom part done before the boys come home for Christmas. And that's another thing. I didn't want anything laying around that would remind them of her. I did set up a memorial for her. So we do. It's just not much. It's just her picture, her collar, her vest that she wore. We would wear these vests. She had her orange vest and I had my orange coat. We would wear that during hunting season when we were out in the backyard, because our backyard is right up against the woods. In fact, it's surrounded 3 ways by the woods. And so we would wear that when we went out back. And that way hopefully no one would ever mistake us for moving deer or rabbits. So I kept those things for her out, and those are her bells that she would ring when she had to go outside. So this is like a little memorial I set up for her, and everything else of hers is either in the shop. Her wheelchair is in the shop, and the paddings and the harnesses for her are all packed away into a tote along with everything else. I figure if we get another dog, we can just go in that tote and get it, because she did not die of a disease or anything. She had a genetic illness, I guess you would call it. It's not something that can be transferred to other animals. So all her stuff can be used for another, for another dog without any problem. So I'm just packing it away. I'm not washing anything unless it was dirty because I want to preserve as much of her as I can. So that has been my week. I'm doing better, especially getting all the stuff out of the way. And I told my friend, I said, I don't know if it's my mind or if I have a ghost dog, because I still wake up at night and I think I hear her downstairs, and I'll be working at the computer and I'll have the feeling I'm being watched like she used to watch me. And I look up and, of course she's not there, but I kind of feel her spirit, So I don't know if it's just my mind playing tricks on me or if I have a ghost dog. And if I have a ghost dog, I have a ghost dog. No big deal. So anyway, until I get another dog or until I meet her again, this is where I'm going to be living. So hope you having a good holiday season, better than mine, and hopefully ours gets better. So remember to like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, everybody.